85 crores, 85 lakhs for the development works.
85 crores.
Any question?
No, I have a lot of questions on
No. Budget का full opinion might be over. Budget to full and explain the full.
Before they start, excuse me.
Can
Can I have the mic?
Your question on this minutes of the meeting.
1 minute.
The budget is approved by the standing committee on the 4th of April.
Take this.
Section 87 about CCP. I'm reading out. The Commission shall move on before the 10th of April. Prepare this is amended to the standing committee, which by latest by 15th February has to prepare the estimate before the corporation. If mechanism this can't be passed before the corporation, it has to be passed by the state government.
No, as per
You know, you should be the presidents. When this is the first time in the history that after
this is the election year and that's why.
election years were happened before, even when Manmohan was saying he got the budget passed by the.
But we have done as per rules.
You show me the rule, please.
Give him the. Place the paper.
I'm looking at section 87. You know what as per section 87. So you can get no paper. It is given over here. Provided that the final is in the corporation and not finally adopted the budget estimates before the commencement of the financial year, which is our case. The budget estimates as prepared by the Commission shall be linked with the budget estimates of the financial year until action is taken by the corporation. An important point. Provided further that if the corporation becomes entitled to the government, the adoption of the budget estimates under this subsection shall be subject to confirmation from the state government. This is section 87 last year. This is what CCP Act. Yes. Yes. I'm reading from the section 87 of the CCP Act. Please, you want a screenshot? I can give you. You want section 86? Go to section 87, please.
Pass as per section.
87 is the budget estimate. Please open 87, please. Open 87, not 86. Because see, tomorrow this will come before the comptroller and auditor general. You will have to explain to him. If this system is not explained, you can't proceed. Look at the last paragraph, section 87. I don't think the presidency in the history.
There was code of conduct.
No, but see, Commissioner, first come to us, budget passed by the outgoing
What an answer. Let him answer first.
During that period, we could not have had a budget meeting. That is why we have met now. So we are complying. If anything issue is there, we can clarify.
No, but they should have been from me. The approval taken by me. How much state government? My point is, I understand about the election year.
You raise your point, then we will see clarification if at all it's needed.
If at all is requirements, we don't know who goes for that.
What is the next point? What is the next point?
But this is the main thing.
What is your next point? You have another point? We will get back to you with clarification.
Okay.
What's the next one?
Now we'll start with the other
Yeah.
question.
So, I would like to get an idea. First of all, congratulations on you increasing the trade tax. I mean, you collected higher trade tax for 25%.
25-26 you have collected higher trade tax, collected higher building permission fees. But if you see your house tax collection, every year you are projecting 35 crores, but your collections are around 20 to 24. And if you see the first 8 months of 25-26, you are actually revenue deficit. When you are increasing your budget by around 50 to 60%, where is the money going to come from? Your major revenue was, one of your major revenues was interest revenue of around 9 crores from grants, which you have brought down to zero literally, around 1,49,000. So I think a lot of the budget you see the 8 months of 8 months of 25-26, you have shown a collection of 46 crores and a revenue expenditure of 49 crores. 25-26.
First page.
First 8 months.
These are actual.
Yeah, actual. First 8 months is where you collect all your revenue. No? Where are you going to collect revenue later? The areas are there.
We are making efforts to.
But your revenue deficit and you are still increasing your budget by 8 months. This is estimate. No, I'm just placing on record that you are showing very high projections, but you are not going to get that money.
On the last column,
See, basically,
2 crores 17 is your revenue deficit, even if you take the probable 4 months of 25-26.
that actual final budget is of 25-26.
Let's not talk about the projections. Let's at least talk about 24-25. If you see 24-25, you have had a budget of 71 crores. Out of this 71 crores, 45 crores has been your tax collection. Means house tax, trade tax, your sanitation fee, your building permissions, which is your core money. 10 crores you have got from grants from the state, which takes to 55. Another 9 crores you have got as interest. This interest is totally finished because the grants have been used, your projections are low. Where have the grants gone? And how are you going to increase from 70 crores to 150 crores?
For the particular financial year, they have got work, 13 finance, 14 finance, then they carry over. We have a grant of now balance of around 14 crores.
But you were earning 8 crores on interest only. You were earning interest only 9 crores and now your grant is only left to 14 crores. Where is that?
That is overall interest, not only of that.
No, grant interest is 8 crores 75 lakhs. Is that FD from grant?
Yeah, it is including
8 crores 75.
14 crores are 9 crores interest.
Seven crores interest है ना? Fixed deposit not only fixed deposit and
When I requested for clarification earlier about meeting, I was told this would be explained in the budget. If you were willing to meet me
14 crores are 9 crores interest.
These are all FD, not only grant. All FD are in.
What is the budget? What is the budget? You are saying interest from grants.
only FD is showing 7 crores interest. FD is 7 crores interest.
All FD.
all FD. We will go page by page. Basically, you've got 71.35 crores in 24-25, and you're expecting 73 crores in 25-26. How will you jump to 130 crores next year?
Simple. Actual for 2024-25 revenue receipts are 71.35 crores. Your revised budget is estimating 73 crores 0.75 lakhs for 25-26. For next year, you will jump to 130 crores. In this way, how you will increase the 40%? So much revenue receipt. We are struggling to even complete last year's revenue receipts.
And you have presented a 50% higher
You are struggling to surpass last year's.
This is estimate. 50.
Can you say how you would explain? You are struggling across last year. How you going to jump by 40%? But you are just putting over here in the standing committee, Honorable Councillor Shri Uday has stated that you are receiving additional, revenue is very complete and aspects, and you will have to explore additional sources. And it also mentioned that revenue from market rent should not be considered, and no amount is being received. And now you are telling me that you are expecting from market rent. So you are contradicting your own standing committee. It is mentioned here.
A lot of
Pardon?
part 2.
See, from the market, we have already initiated process of signing these agreements with the people of the market from 2003 to today, there was no revenue collection.
Yeah.
There is outstanding of around 25 to 30 crores, 25 crores of in terms of lease right and 5 crores in terms of trade license fees. So we have initiated process now. Before the election, we initiated process for the before. So now from there, around 150 people right now are ready to sign these agreements. So that money will come to the treasury. So that we have factored into, and then because of that, we have figures reflecting the tax.
But still,
And our areas collection is more than 100 crores. So they are indicating process. We already issued the order.
but it is more than by
Example is the litigation rate. Maybe by
House tax and litigation.
because it is
No, my point could not be this year.
In
How-
2016, the corporation increased the house taxes without following the procedure. So, I mean, let us not go and start digging up who was the mayor and who was the commissioner at times. But, so that matters in the court. There are people who are refusing to pay those house taxes. They are saying that the matter they will not pay. So, that is affecting the corporation's revenue collection also.
The corporation and the power to increase the amount of tax.
CCP.
Understand
Understand
what
what
is the
is
procedure?
Understand what is strategy.
What is the
Who
procedure?
was present in 2016 before you arrested him? You do not bring out any names now. That's how it is.
It will also clarify this point, which was in the minutes of the meeting. Okay, Mr. Upal Madhukar raised the point about taxes to be collected from government buildings.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you please list out which are the government districts which owe the CCP money and what is the outstanding to us? Everybody is saying, oh, they not know.
आम्ही गव्हर्नमेंट हे घेणार
Issue with the details. Right now, it is-
आता आम्ही गव्हर्नमेंट बिल्डिंग बांधतो आम्ही प्लॅन त्यांचे अप्रूव्ह करणार आम्ही त्यांना ओपनशी आम्ही दिना ओपनशी आम्ही नाही का गव्हर्नमेंट बिल्डिंग प्रोजेक्टात आता कशा आम्ही प्रायव्हेट बिल्डिंग तिथं ओपनशी झाल्याप्रमाणे त्यांना आम्ही आवश्यक करतात आमचं एक प्रपोजल असतो की असं सगळ्या गव्हर्नमेंट बिल्डिंग आवश्यक घालतो आमचा रेव्हेन्यू येवपा खातीर आता एक्झाम्पल काला आदमी काल आमचे रेव्हेन्यू भरपूर घेतात एक तियात्र करता नाटक घेतात खूप पैसे ते आपले फी म्हणून घेतात तसंच आमचं आवश्यक घेऊन जाय बाकीच्या आमची बिल्डिंग आसा गव्हर्नमेंट सगळे प्रोजेक्ट आसा ते आमचं आवश्यक त्यांचं येवपूच जाय ऑक्युपन्सी सर्टिफिकेट दिता तेन्ना तांकां कंडिशन आसा बाबा आतां कशें आमी फॉर्मां घेता आता एक बिल्डिंगेन 100 फ्लॅट जाले प्रत्येकान फॉर्मां घेता तांकां आमी एज पर एरिया आवश्यक लायता असेसमेंट म्हणून आवश्यक लायता आमी त्या प्रमाणे त्या गव्हर्नमेंट बिल्डिंगान लागूंक जाय कित्याक आमी गव्हर्नमेंट बिल्डिंग कित्याक फ्री करूंक जाय पूण आयज असं स्टँडिंग कमिटी हो इशू रेज केलो की त्यांचे पयशे येवंक जाय आतां रेव्हेन्यू तो आमचो आमकां येवपूच जाय आमी जेन्ना ऑक्युपन्सी तांकां दिता तेन्ना तेंचो असेसमेंट करून तांकां बाबा हो तुमचो आवश्यक आमकां तेन्ना केल्या उपरांत म्हाका दिसता कोणी हार्डली आमकां इन्कम टॅक्स डिपार्टमेंटान आमकां फूल आमकां आवश्यक करलो हेंच्यांनी बाकी भेटेड आजुनी काला खातीर आजुनी येवना तांकां एक लेटरच धाडूंक जाय आमी ऑथरायज करता तुमकां न्ही तुमी
Service charges from all the government buildings.
हय न्ही सर्वीस चार्जीस तांकां आवश्यक आमी कसो करता तेंची गार्बेज आमी कलेक्ट करना तेंची गार्बेज कोण कलेक्ट करता गार्बेज तेंची गव्हर्नमेंट आमीच कलेक्ट करता न्ही म्हणजे तो आमकां रेव्हेन्यू येवनाका आमी फुकट कित्याक करपाचें आमकां ती स्विमींग करता हें करता आमकां येवंक जाय ती रेव्हेन्यू आमी म्हणून खंयचे पयशे हाडटले
On this point, we just want to raise one more point. See, since it's even an example of Kala Academy, forget being a this for theatre and drama and whatever. Everyday exhibitions are being conducted in Kala Academy. Where is the revenue? Who is it going? Is it coming to the CCP? Or is it going to Kala Academy course? Who is collecting the garbage?
लोक उत्सव
Who is facing the traffic congestion and the parking issues over there? It's not the CCP who's benefiting anymore. Why are they getting away? This may be only one example that is raised, but there is several other ways.
पेट्रोल पंप आसा आमचे तेंचो आमकां काय वेळ देना सगळे पेट्रोल पंप आमचे हे कमिशनर सगळे पेट्रोल पंप आमचे जे पयलीं आसा ते पेट्रोल पंप आमची प्रॉपर्टी आमकां 1 रुपया येना आमकां तेजी
They are only raising this issue to kindly request you, authorize you to go forward and recover this money which is going to us. That is our point for raising this issue.
Sir, on the petrol pump, I would just like to say that you are stuck because of valuation. You have not done
व्हॅल्युएशन पीडब्ल्यूडी व्हॅल्यू करता तोच रेंट आमचो आमी पीडब्ल्यूडी रेंट हे करता फायनल करता पळय तोच आमी स्टार्ट करपाचो चालू आमकां वेगळें व्हॅल्युएशन करपाचो गरज ना
When it comes to central government offices, they are central government offices in country.
Petrol pumps are not supposed to be rent.
They are supposed. That process we have initiated. Now, what is the difference among them? What they are saying is we are not agreeing with the rate levied by the corporation. So why should so once we conclude the proceedings, then we will basically for the corporation will deploy necessary.
Yes, sir. We are sitting on prime land. So I don't think it should be
they should be saying that.
ना आम्ही आता PWD चे एजंट असतात PWD चे रेंट एव्हरी इयर ते रिवाइज करतात एव्हरी 6 मंथ ते रिवाइज करतात
But if somebody says no, he doesn't agree with whatever,
then we should not mention.
so that process will undertake. So AO is the estate officer. He will initiate the proceedings against people who are not compliant. As far as the central government is concerned, offices, any central government officer, Article 285 of the Indian Constitution fully exempts central government properties from taxation, all sorts of taxes.
But we are not charging taxes, we are charging.
We are charging service charge. Service charge they are paying on this basis. State government offices, they are also paying service charge. Whether they are in part of India or whatever, even private offices, rent also is coming to the corporation.
आम्ही काय करतो आम्ही नवीन फोटो
रेडिओ कलेक्शन टीम केल्या म्हणटा न्हू आमचे कडेन पयलो रिकवरी ऑफिसर ना केला अपॉइंट रिकवरी ऑफिसर कितें जालां कारण पयले रिकवरी ऑफिसर आसलो आमचे कडेन पूण मागीर तेजी काय हेच ना तेका ती रिकवरी करतले कशें तुमी टीम काडून काय फायदो ना कितली वर्सां रिकवरी ऑफिसर घेवन आसलो टीम काडटाले पूण
Appointing as per the recruitment rules, recovery officer has to be on deputation from other government departments. So that notice will be issuing that whoever is willing to come to this office from other departments, then will have a DPC and then will appoint.
आमची डीपीसी जायना कितली वर्सां जाली सगळ्यो पेंडिंग आसा कमिशनर तुमी केन्ना नोट कर दाखयता मातशें सगळे कडेन पेंडिंग आहा डीपीसी जायना बाकीचे काय जायना आतां ऑटोमोबाईल आमचे कडेन इतल्यो गाडयो आसा ऑटोमोबाईल इंजिनियर ना आमचे कडेन
You are not aware, because before you got elected as a councillor, we had a DPC. And
डीपीसी जाल्यार अजून जावंक जाय आसलो प्रोसेस न्हू
we know our process. You don't teach us the
आय डोंट नो कळटलें आतां फुडें प्रोसेस कसो जाता तो कारण आय एम नॉट एक्सप्लेनिंग द प्रोसेस आय एम जस्ट आय वॉन्ट इन्फॉर्मेशन आय एम अ कॉर्पोरेटर हियर आय वॉन्ट इन्फॉर्मेशन इट इज युअर ड्युटी टू गिव मी द इन्फॉर्मेशन इट इज युअर ड्युटी टू गिव मी द इन्फॉर्मेशन
Then I am telling you now.
या देन यू स्पीक यू टेल मी नो आय हियर
I am telling you.
Yeah.
Listen to me then.
या यू टेल आय लिसन
We had a DPC. There were some corrections or whatever which had to be done. So then we will notify it.
No,
Mayor
what-
is aware it has happened to the chairmanship on
No, when it will be. There is some time limit. हांगा time limit is not going to come.
Honorable Mayor will answer that.
कॅमेरा काढा सर होय सर
You
मला
just give time limit.
बाबा
आउटस्टेंडिंग असतात आउटस्टेंडिंग कितको आता एव्हरी इयर कितको येता आउटस्टेंडिंग असतात
Budget 35 crores, collection 21 crores.
पळय माझ्या माहितीप्रमाणे आम्ही 20 कोटी एव्हरी इयर आम्ही 20 कोटी आम्ही आवश्यक आमचो पेंडिंग असता रेव्हेन्यू हाडपाचो पूण हो इश्यू कितें जाला आतांचो जातो न्ही हो लॉंग म्हणजे आतां पयलीं पासून आसा हो आतां कितें खातीर जाला हे लोक कोण ना रिडेव्हलपमेंट आता थोडी बिल्डिंग जाल्यात समज एक आता एक हांव त्या बिल्डिंगेत रावता भायर हांव आवश्यक जाता रिडेव्हलपमेंट जाल्या उपरांत हांव दुसरे कडेन बजेट गेलो तो आवश्यक तसो उरलो एक ते आमी एक मिटिंगेत डिसिजन घेवन ते बाबा हे अशें कितल्यो केसी आसा थोडी केसी लोक ना आनी ते रायट ऑफ फूल उडोवपाचे नाल्यार एवरी बजेटीक इफेक्ट जाता आमकां
Even trade and occupation same
सुरेश गुर्जार मेयर असताना आम्ही हांगा एक हें केलें सुरेश गुर्जारान ते एक सर्व्हिसमॅन म्हणून हाडले आनी ताका टार्गेट दिलें आमी हे आउटस्टँडिंग कितें आमचें आसा पयलीं पासून तुमी हाडपाचें तेणी कितें केलें आमकां रेग्युलर जे पयशे येता पळय तेच हाडले आनी तेजेर कमिशन घेतलें तांकां कितें कमिशन 10% का 20% घेतले बाद ते घेवन गेले आमची मेन आमचो इंटेन्शन आसलें की ते पयशे हाडूंक जाय जे वर्सान वर्स आउटस्टँडिंग आसले ते हाडलेच ना येता पयलीं हाडले ते आता ते आपले सगळे रेग्युलर वर्सान वर्स करता तेच पयशे उठून लोकांनी उठून हाडले आनी तेच हाडून ते लागूच जातले आमी आउटस्टँडिंग कशें हांव एक्सप्लेन करता हांव एक्सप्लेन करता हे पयशे कशे हाडपाचे नाल्यार ते लायट उडोवपाचे नाल्यार लायट ऑफ करून उडोवपाचे ते हांव तुका पयशे हाडूंक जाय
आताचे तू प्रोजेक्शन
एक्सप्लेन करता ते एक्सप्लेन करना ते एक्सप्लेन करता त्या सर्व्हिसमॅन कितें काम केलें ते हाडले रेग्युलर पयशे
regarding house tax only. Commissioner, there is one circular dated 3/7/2025 The issuance of bifurcation and separate house number in respect of existing dwelling house in municipal council corporation. म्हाका दिसता हे एक सर्क्युलर आमकां येयल्ले आसा. आतां कशें प्रॉब्लेम कितें आसा की खुबशीं घरां आमची पयलीं एक इंडिविज्युअल घर आसलें आनी एकूच ताका हावस टॅक्स आसलो. आफ्टर ती फॅमिली जेन्ना वाडल्या पळय तेन्ना तेंची एक घर आसलें तितूनच डिविजन जालें आनी एक एंट्रन्स आसलें ते 2 जाले. फॅमिली व्हडली असल्या कारणान ऑटोमॅटिकली ते डिवेलिंग वाडले. अशे 2-3 केसी अश्यो आसली ते आमी रिमांडरान केल्ल्यो सेपरेट हावस नंबर दिवन. आतां कितें जाता 4 घरां आसा हावस टॅक्स एकूच आसा. आतां आमची कलेक्शन टीम आसा कितें करता ती 4 घरांचें कलेक्शन करता. हावस टॅक्स आमकां 1000 येता. कलेक्शन आमचें वाडलेलें आसा आनी लोकांक प्रॉब्लेम मेन खंय आसा की जी कावन्सील असल्या कारणान आमची लोकल बॉडी असल्या कारणान तुमी 5 वर्सां हांगा आसले म्हापसा कावन्सिलान तुमकां खूब एक्सपिरियन्स आसा की मेन आमचो जॉब आसा की आमकां लोकां कडेन लोकांची आमकां हावस टॅक्स लागून आमकां सेपरेट लोक NOC फॉर वॉटर कनेक्शन पावर कनेक्शन हांकां सेपरेट NOC लागता. पयलीं कितें करताले आमी म्हाज्या बापायच्या नांवार समजा आसा जाल्यार बापायची NOC भुरग्याक घेताले आनी तेजे वयल्यान आमकां पावर आनी वॉटर कनेक्शन येतालें. पूण आयज PWDनी बंद केला आनी इलेक्ट्रिसिटी डिपार्टमेंटांनी बंद केला तशी NOC दिवपाक. पूण म्हाका दिसता सरकारान गव्हर्मेंटान एक नोटिफिकेशन काडलें सर्क्युलर काडला की क्लियरली मेन्शन केल्लें आसा सगळें की एक सिंगल हावस आसा जाल्यार ते कॅन बी सेपरेटेड. कित्याक हावस टॅक्स हावस नंबर आमी दिता फक्त एड्रेस आनी आमकां जी कावन्सिलाक कॉर्पोरेशन लोकल बॉडीक थंयचो हावस टॅक्स मेळपाक लागून जो रेवेन्यूक लागून स्पेशली तो आसता तेका. सो हे सर्क्युलरान म्हाका दिसता खुबश्यो गजाली आतां लोकांक समजा जाय एकाच घरान 2 समजा कितें जाता एकदां फॅमिली भितर डायवर्जन जाता सेपरेट जाता आनी तेंची हेवूय सेपरेट आसता तांकां गरज पडटा आनी ह्याक लागून आमकां तांकां दिवपाक मेळना. म्हाका दिसता हे सर्क्युलर आसा हितून कितें जातलें एक गजाल जातली की आमकां हावस टॅक्स जो आसा पळय एक्स्ट्रा आमकां हावस टॅक्स रेवेन्यू वाडटलो आमकां आनी कलेक्शन आमचें पळय एक हावस नंबरार एका घरान 2-2 दारां जाल्लीं आसा. सो आमी 2-2, 3-3 कडेन कलेक्शन करता पूण हावस टॅक्स आमकां एकूच आसा. तेवूय जातले लोकांक जो आमचे लोकल बॉडी असल्या कारणान लोकांक ह्या ज्या पावर कनेक्शन जावं वॉटर कनेक्शनाक आमचो चड NOCची गरज आसा. सो देर इज अ क्लियर सर्क्युलर. आय डोंट नो आमचे कडेन कितें सर्क्युलर आयल्या ती फुडें वयता कितें वयता ती म्हाका कांय खबर ना. हय दिल्या या स्ट्रक्चर लिगलाकूच ना एक्स्ट्रा ना हे हितून क्लियर बायफर्केशन इलिगल स्ट्रक्चर म्हणजे खंयचे हावस टॅक्स नात जाल्यार तेका इट इज ना एक्सटेंडेड कोणे केला आमचो असेसमेंट केन्ना जाल्लो नियरली 1918 इट इज एटेच हावस.
घर आसता न्हू तितूनच ते पार्टिशन
लोकांक खबरूच ना जाल्यार कशें जातलें तें
बायफर्केशन चालू आहा.
Now, according to the breakup of revenue receipts, in 2024-25, we got around 24.63 crores in tax revenue. Page 2. In this year, according to the revised estimates, is 122.62 crores, which is less by almost 2 crores compared to last year. Can you justify? Normally, your revenue should be increasing or should at least be the same. Page 4. Tax revenue.
House tax 25.
Major report 110. From 2024, you collected 22.63 crores in tax revenue. Your revised estimate for 25-26 is dropping to 22.63 crores, which is almost 2 crores less. Revenue should be always should be the same or should increase, or is it dropped by 2 crores? And now for the next year, you should have jumped to 37 crores. You will not collect what you collected last year. How you will collect 37 crores in the next year? Page 4. First. Because it should increase. You are increasing. See, every year our tax revenue is increasing. Our tax revenue by 2 crores. It is reduced by 2 crores. If you do not achieve last year's target, you are going to jump to 50% in the next year.
These are all estimates. These are not actual.
We are struggling in the final figure you said only after the even the final figure.
Last year to the match, I 20 crores of figure, 8 lakh and now.
Now we want to take 7.
त्याच्यातून तो वेदा आमच्या तू बिल्डिंग ना जे लोकही ना आणि ते एवढी याचा नाही 10-15 वर्षापासून जे पहिले आता 2 कोटी 3 कोटी 4 कोटी आता इंटरेस्ट होऊन 20 कोटीचे पावला हो रेव्हेन्यू त्यांना येवपाचोच ना परत खर्च येता पळय तो घेवपाचो आणि बाकीचा राईट ऑफ करून उडोवपाचो एवढी येणारा बजेट आमकां देवा दी आमकां सदा बजेट आम्ही विषय घेऊन येणार राईट ऑफ करून उडोवपाचे तो येता बजेट तो दवरपाचो बाकीचा राईट ऑफ करून उडोवया एक काउन्सिलर घ्या रेझोल्यूशन आणि गव्हर्नमेंटाक धाडा म्हणजे फुडें ते बजेटीक आनी येवंक जायना
I propose if something is a default for X amount of years, move for cancelling line connection, water connection, something should be done.
नारे थोडे लोक लास्ट रे त्याला थोडे कहते बिल्डिंग मोठे करू डेव्हलपमेंटला दुसरी बिल्डिंग
But even the development area, they still
they are neighbor to be
they will develop the liability continues. What are the powers? If I don't give you
very difficult practically difficult है तो
some solution must be
solution राईट ऑफ करून उडोवपाचे
something will be benefit everyone.
तेव्हा सोडपाचे
Now another thing, see your letter of municipal property also. The third item under revenue receipts. It was 4 crores 36 lakhs 43,000 in 24-25. Now the revised estimate is just gone to 4 crores 37. Normally when you increase the rent, it goes up by 5% to 10% a year. So why is the previous time? This is rental income. This is not tax revenue. So this is the rent we are getting every year. Normally you can increment of 5%. You are a landlord. Pardon? Then how you expect to collect 11.5 crores? That's a good jump. It gives more than 100%. Okay, and what is fee and user charges? They propose a jump from 28 crores to 37 crores. This is a big jump, fee and user charges. Major getting about 140. Then 1, 2, 3, the fourth item under revenue receipts.
Construction license for 25-26 went to 9 crores, 8 crore 91 lakhs. How much? What is the one we expect? How much do you expect
To collect this year.
for the financial year 25-26?
You have given us 8 months figures. That is 8 crore 91 lakhs. How much do you expect to get it to this year?